How to know who is the best talkers in WWE history? Well, first things first, let's just make something perfectly clear. In this list, we are counting only wrestlers, not managers, because in that case, Paul Heyman would automatically be in this list. But today, it's only wrestlers that we're counting. So yes, what makes somebody the best talkers? Well, first, what makes a good promo? The promo should not be scripted and should be natural. And to make it even better, the promo needs to contain things that are real. For example, when Cena told Reigns the following: "You should be ashamed I'm a part-timer, cause I can do this part-time better than you can ever do it full-time." Or when Kevin Owens mentioned Shane McMahon's rail helicopter crash that happened to him. That is things that really captivate the audience. That's what makes a good promo. So with that being said, let's take a look at the 10 best talkers in WWE history. Oh, and I nearly forgot. Memorable mentions: Hulk Hogan, Edge, Sami Zayn, Mick Foley, and many more. Alright, let's start now. Number 10. CM Punk. So CM Punk is one of the best talkers in WWE history, not only because of his pipe bomb, okay, so this is one of the big reasons why he is in this list, but also because he knows what he's saying, whether he is reading a script or not, but most importantly, when he's not reading a script. But something important that has to be mentioned is that Punk have a lot of haters such as Vince, AJ Styles, and Triple H due to him being extremely vocal about what he thinks and not being scared to say what he wants, which is another reason why he's one of the best talkers in WWE history. He is the only person in history to get his mic cut out during his promo, and till today we still don't know whether it was real or not, but it sure felt real. One of my favorite quotes is: "Right now, this is not CM Punk talking to Triple H, this is Phil Brooks talking to Paul Levesque." Number 9. Kurt Angle. I mean, he wouldn't go mad over a broken freaking neck, and that's already impressive, but he sure knows how to also to cut promos. Even most of his promos are funny ones, because when you look back in the Ruthless Aggression era, most of his promos was funny promos, but he damn knew how to cut intense promo too. He was able to entertain the audience with his promo like no one. Even when he returned in 2017 as the general manager of Raw, he still was able to cut good promos, and one of my favorite quotes is: "I'm sorry, but my tag team division is full, but I hear that TNA is hiring." Number 8. Randy Orton. Even when Randy first debuted in the WWE and joined the Evolution, his promo were already amazing, but yeah, he did make mistake sometime, but through the years, Randy was able to develop his ring promos and made better decisions. Right now, when Randy is cutting a promo, you have no choice but to listen, because it's gonna be good. You know it's gonna be good, and Randy recently revealed in an interview that his promo in the WWE are not scripted. This shows how good he is. For Randy, there's too many favorite quotes, and if I had to pick one, I'm just gonna go with: "My name is Randy Orton, and I am the Legend Killer." Yeah, there's too many to choose from, but Randy sure knows how to cut great promos, and he's one of the best in WWE history. Number 7. Shawn Michael. Wait a minute, it's not Michael. Let's do this again. Number 7. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michael. Shawn Michael's style of doing a promo is very unique. That's one of the things why people like his promos so much. Just like Randy, Michael promos is not scripted and is amazing. Michael is able to deliver a promo like no one else, and it makes you want to listen to him more. Just like he's able to sell a move like no one else. For example, his match versus Hulk Hogan, that's gonna be one of the greatest selling match in history. In case you don't know, the greatest video package in history, the number 1 in the wrestling industry, is the video package between Shawn Michael and the Undertaker. I would recommend you to go watch that now. Shawn Michael's promo is so great and amazing. He knows how to make you invested in a storyline and how to make you want to listen to him more. That's just how good he is. Number 6. Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, a man who was able to entertain the audience from the start of his career to now, and his promo are one of the main reasons. His promo was so good that his WWE debut was a promo that interrupted The Rock, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. And spoiler alert, The Rock is in this list. But yes, let's return to Chris Jericho. He is able to talk trash to his opponent and at the same time making it funny. A little similar like Kurt Angle. He's able to make an intense promo and at the same time making it funny. Chris, even when he's not cutting a promo in the WWE, it is still awesome to hear him. In AEW or hell, even on Inside the Ropes or whatever, New Japan Pro Wrestling, every time Chris Jericho is about to talk, you know that it is going to be entertaining. One of my favorite quotes is, well, "Welcome to Raw is Jericho." Number 5, The Undertaker. Well, we've talked about how unique the other superstars promo was, but this beats everyone, even if The Undertaker is number 5 in this list. Well, his promo are one of the best. Well, when you take a look at the Dead Man character, his promo are slow but still good. But let's forget about the Phenom and let's talk about the American Badass promos were one of the best. When The Undertaker at the time were about to talk, oh boy, you knew this was going to be good, as he was able to roast his opponent easily, and at the same time, he's one of the most powerful guys in the industry, so he was able to, well, it was easy for him to do it. He was able to cut A+ promos every time. Just an example, out of many, the promo that he did on AJ Styles for the WrestleMania build-up, this was one of the best promos we've seen in years in the current era. So this is just another example of how good the American Badass characters is. Number 4, Triple H. Well, the King of Kings, the CEO of WWE, sure knows how to strike a chord in the fan, and his promos are always unpredictable. Triple H isn't afraid to say what he wants, and he's able to sell the tickets when he wants. He's just like CM Punk, but both Triple H and CM Punk hate each other, and when I say hate, I mean like they can't stand each other. But Triple H is much better. When Shawn Michael was injured, he was able to continue DX and made it the DX we know today. So to summarize it, Triple H is a genius, a man full of creativity. That's why we call him the Game. For Triple H, there's too many favorite quotes. I won't be able to pick one, but you can let me know in the comments down below some of your favorite quotes of Triple H. And Triple H, I placed Triple H in number 4 in this list because, well, that's deserving for him. He is one of the best in the business. Number 3, John Cena, the 16-time world champion, the man who carried the WWE throughout a decade. A man who at a time was the most hated man in the business, but a dude knows how the business works. Every time Cena does a promo on somebody, let me tell you, it immediately shows the weakness of the opponent and shows that the person can't keep up with John Cena. Because the truth is, nobody can keep up with John. Every time John Cena is delivering a promo, you know Cena is about to bury that talent. And honestly, there was a time where a lot of people hated that, including me. But right now, I'll be honest with you, I want to see Cena come back. It doesn't matter which show, Raw or SmackDown, I want him back. Not only that John Cena was great at promos, but in general, there's a reason why this man was the face of WWE for so long. So I don't have anything to say more about it because, well, you know what John Cena is. So number 2, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Without Stone Cold's promos in the WWE right now wouldn't be like that. It would have been different. I don't know how, but it would have been different. Basically, the entire landscape of the WWE would have not been the same without Stone Cold Steve Austin. Maybe right now there would be no Monday Night Raw and only Monday Nitro. Steve is one of the reasons why WWE was able to defeat WCW in the Monday Night Wars. His promo was incredible and unique. Also, he was able to put his promo into storyline context. Right now, Stone Cold have a podcast that is called the Broken Skull Session, and I could listen to that podcast every day. That's how, and I can speak on everybody on this one to love hear Stone Cold speak. There's so much thing that we can talk about Stone Cold, but I think you get it by now, and that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. And one of my favorite quote is, "What? What?" And I'll give me a hell yeah, but there's a better one. Stone Cold is number 2, but there's a better person that is the best and one of the unique person. Well, he is the best, and that's why he is number 1. The 1, Roman Reigns. What? Just messing around. Number 1, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I mean, where do I begin? His promo was catchy, and his catchphrase was the best. When The Rock first debuted, his gimmick was rocking my beer, and was, you know, the typical babyface, 100% babyface, and was not getting any chance to deliver promo his way. He had to do, you know, the 100% pure babyface that Vince wanted him to do, until they finally made the decision to turn him heel and made him join the Nation of Domination. And he asked Vince for only a 2 minutes promo, and when Vince accepted, and when the 2 minutes promo happened, and since then, he totally became something else. There are people where their promo are owned by the fan, but The Rock promos are owned Like, The Rock owns the fan with his promos. The Rock featured in the highest rated Raw segment in history with Mick Foley, with it being The Rock, This Is Your Life segment, which got a viewership of 8.4 million viewers, meaning over 8 million people watched that segment because of The Rock, because, that man was destined for greatness. So this is it. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe for more content and go follow me on all social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And don't forget to leave a like and let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the video. Well, until next time, thanks for watching.